So today we have Vanessa here. Vanessa is a doctor of longevity, and we will be looking at what testing should every woman do that is going through perimenopause in order to turn her perimenopausal journey into path to longevity. Vanessa, so why is Dutch test so highly regarded for women that are going through perimenopause?
There's two key reasons. The first one that I use a Dutch test for is to analyze first of all, hormones, but also what are the pathways that your estrogen metabolism is working through. Do you have the metabolite pathway, which is protective against breast cancer and cardiovascular disease? Or do we need to support your body if it's sending you through the 4OH or 16OH, which we know have higher risks if they're in too much of a high proportion? The second aspect of Dutch, which is really a common symptom of perimenopause, is sleep disruption. Sometimes it's stress, sometimes it's low progesterone. So when we assess your cortisol and circadian rhythm, we get to look to see, do we have enough melatonin, as well as what is your daily or natural circadian rhythm, and is that a factor in sleep that we need to address, or is your sleep disruption coming from your female hormone pathways?
Could you please tell me how many of these Dutch tests do I need to take? Why are there so many cards?
So when you do a blood test to assess hormones, it is literally assessing your blood, your serum levels at that moment in time. The benefit with Dutch is that Dutch will actually look at your metabolites over a 24-hour window. So depending on which test you do, you will have an early morning as you wake up. You will then have 30 minutes, 60 minutes, an afternoon, and then just before you go to bed. And it takes an assessment of your entire day's hormone production because your hormones can fluctuate instantly. And that's why for me, it gives you a much better, more comprehensive picture, as well as breaking it down into the smaller metabolites. The urine and the blood testing give you different information.